I am fast asleep in bed. Suddenly, my blanket was pulled away. I opened my eyes in confusion. As I tried to sit up, my father grabbed my hair and slammed me back onto the bed. He looked like a different person. His eyes swept over me with a strange hunger. He locked his stare on my growing body. Cold fear rushed through me. My body shook uncontrollably. At last, he let go. He touched my face. Then he walked away. I sat frozen, my mind completely blank. The next morning, my mother was cooking in the kitchen. I sat on the side, my mind in chaos, struggling with whether to tell what happened last night. Then my father walked over, his face calm, his smile warm, like nothing had happened the night before. But in my mind, all I could see was that terrifying look on his face. I stood up and left. Just as everyone was confused, Mother suddenly slammed the pot of food onto the table. She began eating like someone possessed. Her face twisted. My little brother burst into tears. That night, I told my sister what Father did last night. Before I could finish, Father pushed the door open and walked in. He grabbed a utility knife, slid out the full blade, and stepped toward us with icy eyes. In the instant he moved, my sister shoved him away. She grabbed me and we ran desperately, but he appeared in front of us again. He seized her hair, threw her across the room. She crashed onto the stairs and lost consciousness. I scrambled away in terror. Father didn't chase me. He came into the kitchen and grabbed a hammer. When my sister woke up, heavy footsteps came from behind. She turned slowly. Father stood there, gripping the hammer. She curled up in fear. As he raised his hand, my scream stopped him. He turned and I swung a pan with all my strength, but he didn't flinch. Instead, he raised the hammer to strike back. Then something worse, a voice from downstairs. It was my father's voice. The one in front of us froze. He dropped the hammer and walked into another room. A second, Father walked upstairs. He stared at us, confused, as if he had no idea what was happening. We panicked completely. We had no idea which father was real. My little brother came out of his room. We told him to go back inside. Then, a woman's hand picked up the hammer. It was my mother. Her eyes were empty. She lifted the hammer and swung it at Father. Mom turned to look at me. She raised the hammer and swung it down hard. Father quickly shielded me. Mother smiled strangely. She turned away. Shards of glass cut her feet, yet she felt nothing. She walked slowly into a room, but right at that moment, another mother appeared.